Hello there! Welcome, and thank you all so very much for coming out. My name is Bailey of Rowdale, bard, minstrel, jongleur, and your humble host this evening. Tonight's story is an extra special treat. The legend of good King Eldaron the Generous. It was a fitting title. You see, while most kings are bent on building kingdoms and conquering worlds, old Eldy was more interested in feasts and presents, especially around the holidays. And if you were lucky enough to be one of the honored nobles invited to the king's annual Christmas extravaganza, you'd likely talk about nothing else for the rest of the year. Come along, they're getting ready for the feast now. Everyone's saying this year's is going to be the biggest in history.
You've been invited, come along, you won't regret. To the greatest Christmas party that you'll never forget. So clear off your calendar and round up your cheer. You wouldn't want to miss the biggest feast of the year. It's a holiday bash held on every Christmas Eve, the magnitude of which you've got to see to believe. So come on down and stay a while, say so long to your cares. There's gonna be food and drinks and games and laughter everywhere. Don't be late and don't miss out, don't let it pass you by. May I recommend you try the famous pumpkin pie. So let's all take a moment now to stand up and toast
the benefactor of the hour, both our monarch and our host.
His generosity and challenge all throughout history.
A real philanthropist all the way back in the 12th century. But I won't bore you with more dates, cause you already know his name. It's good King Eldaron.
Welcome, my honored guests, to my holiday party. I hope that you will all enjoy my generosity. I know this kind of lavish treatment could never be earned, so I only ask your praise and admiration in return.
Come on and join the fun and games. One more time, let's say his name. It's good King Eldaron.
Thank you.
Later on that night, we find the good king in his chambers. We'll try back later. Later on that night, we find the good king in his chambers as he prepares for sleep.
Dear Diary, we had a smashing day of preparations today. The trappings are hung. The places are set. I had to order a whole bunch of new chairs from the woodworkers to accommodate all this year's guests. It seems like the guest list gets longer every year. The dancers all know their places. The singers and pipers and entertainers all know their cues. The chef is cooking a bounty big enough to feed an army of elephants. This year's feast is going to be the greatest in history.
I am sure to be known as the most generous, humble person of all time.
Well, there's still so much to get done before tomorrow night.
Hello? Who's there? Whoa! Kyle, it's you. Burning the midnight oil, I see.
Yeah.
You look tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
I don't look tired. You look tired.
What?
You should get more sleep. You know, experts recommend at least 8 to 10 hours a day, or a night, or, sleep during the day, unless you're
No.
a bat or a turkey vulture. Do turkey vultures sleep during the day?
Kyle,
Yeah. Well,
why are you here?
why are you here?
This is my bedroom. Kyle.
What? Who the?
No problem.
Okay.
Well,
I don't look tired.
No,
You do.
this
All
was.
right. Well, I'm gonna go now.
Goodbye.
Yeah, okay.
King! Oh, King! I have come to you, O great Elderon the Generous. I have come to you. What are you doing? Stop! Stop! Go away. You're done. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh, yes. Ahem. King, I have come to you.
Take my money. Take my crown. Take anything you wish, but please, apparition, leave me alone.
Thy riches are meaningless to me, O King. I am here to reveal the error of your ways.
The error of my ways? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm everything a great king should be. I'm benevolent and noble, and I'm always generous to my subjects.
Silence! I have not come for thy trappings and thy comforts. I have come to admonish thee. You claim to be generous, but you only love to give so that thy subjects will laud thy image. But be warned, O great king, for love cannot be bought with money, and the shallow affections of thy people will soon run dry. The great deeds for which you are praised today will tomorrow be forgotten. Be warned, O great king. Be warned.
In a very different part of the kingdom, we find the home of humble stablehand Grub Grumlinghamson and his lovely wife Saoirse. The two had been hard-pressed to provide for their blossoming family, especially since Saoirse's parents had moved in after a rather unfortunate mishap regarding their abode. At this point in history, proper fire prevention systems had not yet been implemented. Anyway, on with the story.
Merry Christmas, dear.
You too. Well, I'll be getting that Christmas bonus today. Maybe it'll be just enough to help us get through the rest of the winter.
Well, whatever it is, we'll manage. We always have.
Yeah, well, I'm off to the castle. Say hello to my little Willow for me when she wakes up, will ya?
You can wish her one yourself.
Papa, today is Christmas. Will you be bringing home a great feast with chestnuts, pudding, and turkey?
What? Did somebody say fish guts, chicken wings, and venison jerky?
Of course I will, sweetheart.
You promise?
I promise that whatever happens, we will always be together. And that's the important thing. Mwah. Well, I'll see you all later.
What? Alligator? Where?
Steward.
You summon me, Your Majesty?
Yes, Steward. I am greatly troubled.
What seems to be the matter, my liege?
Oh, you wouldn't understand, Steward.
It's just some important king stuff.
Ah, well, I see. You know what cheers me up when I'm upset?
No. What?
A stroll.
A stroll? You can't be serious.
I still have so much preparation to get done before tomorrow night's feast.
No. Don't you worry yourself about all that. I'll take care of everything while you're gone. Nothing clears the mind like a good constitutional. Might I recommend the old deserted forest? I hear it's awfully quiet this time of year. Nothing will soothe you more than a walk in the woods at night by yourself.
Yes. I guess that would be nice. Get away from it all. Clear the old noggin. You know, I've been just so wrapped up with all the crazy preparation. Steward, you are in charge until I return.
Very good, sir. I'll see to it that you don't. Gristle!
Hey, the name's Gristle. Bobby Gristle. You need a favor, I get it done. No questions asked. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes, whatever. I need you to take out the king.
The king?
Yes, the king. I need you to take out the king. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I just got one question. Where do you suppose the king would like to go? Might I recommend Mamma Mia's? Best cannolis in town.
No.
What?
Not out to dinner. Get rid of him. Make sure he doesn't come back to the castle. Ever. Understand? Ever. Can you do that?
Me? Get rid of the king? Forget about it. Consider it done.
Very good. And once the king is gone, I will host the feast myself. And I will be sure to be crowned king. And the people will love me for it. Go!
Oh, good morning, Mr. Steward, sir. Merry Christmas.
Save it, stablehand. With all these nobles in town for the king's Christmas feast, We're slammed. All these horses need to be fed, watered, and rubbed down. Now get to work.
Oh, right away, sir. There's just one quick question I've been meaning to ask you.
Haven't really got the time. Make it quick.
Well, you see, seeing how today is Christmas Day, that's an international holiday, I was hoping to collect my Christmas bonus. You see, my daughter's really hoping that I'll bring home a great big Christmas feast tonight with pudding and...
You can forget about any Christmas bonus. The king eliminated that policy to save up for his Christmas feast.
He did?
Sure did. They're all saying it's going to be the biggest Christmas feast in history. Now get back to work. The king doesn't pay you a penny a day just to horse around. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Go.
Questions burning like the snow is swirling in my mind. My intentions flicker like a candle in the night. All my striving and all of my tries were only to find favor in their eyes. Where's my guiding light when foundations are crumbling and I am left stumbling through the bitter night, searching for purpose under the surface?
Bravo, Your Majesty. You have the velvety pipes of an angel.
Oh, hello there. I didn't realize anyone was listening. Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Gristle. Bobby Gristle. You need a favor? I get it done, no questions asked. Bada bing, bada boom. But to you, pal, I'm the Grim Reaper.
Who put you up to this, Gristle?
The steward told me not to tell anybody, especially not the king.
The steward? That greedy thief. I was a fool to trust him.
A fool indeed.
Please, whatever he's paying you, I can give you more.
Sorry, pal. I got a job to do, and nothing's gonna change my mind.
Your Majesty, are you okay?
I think so. Why did you help me? I haven't done anything for you.
Well, you looked like you were in trouble. I always go out of my way to help people, even if they haven't done anything for me. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I have to be getting back to the castle. I have a great Christmas feast that's starting.
It's going to be the biggest in history. Farewell, young page.
All you good people are out here, working hard, preparing the feast. Our king is gone, gallivanting in the woods somewhere.
That is outrageous!
You'll never do such
so irresponsible! My wife has a dairy goat that would make a better king than he!
My goldfish and pet gerbil.
Yes, exactly!
At least it runs on a wheel.
Make a better king than him, honestly.
You know, I agree. I would.
Also.
He's taking an absence from Ireland. What is that?
It's pathetic. He has failed us.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody! I know it's been an especially tough year for all of us, and, well, there may not be much to show for all of our hard work, but just hang in there one more year. I know things will get a lot better.
Will things get better, Papa?
Well, of course they will! Now, just you wait. Next year, I bet we'll have a feast bigger than the king's. I'm still hungry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest Christmas feast in history. Thank you. Thank me. Thank you. Well, tonight's bounty is brought to you courtesy of me. That's right, the steward. I'm here. The king is not. He's probably out in the woods somewhere, singing a song to himself about, I don't know, he's guarding the line or something like that. Anyway, I should probably take a seat. Where was I? Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first course. Hey, drum guy, drum roll please. What's this? No, stop. I believe they call this junk food.
This is outrageous!
No, wait! It's all a misunderstanding!
Merry Christmas, everyone.
What? Your Majesty, what are you doing here? What about your guests?
Never mind them. Turns out, they aren't who I thought they were anyway. But look here. I brought the Christmas feast.
You've brought your Christmas feast here for us?
To share with you and your family. Mind if I come in? It's a little cold out here.
Oh, yes, please, of course. Please, come in. What's mine is yours. Well, somebody's getting a raw deal here. You don't have to tell me twice.
And so, as it turned out, Grub was right. Things would indeed get a lot better for the Grumlinghamson family. The king would appoint Grub as his new steward, and as for the old monarch himself, he would learn that true generosity is giving when there is no hope to gain anything in return. Well, that just about concludes our story tonight. Have a good night, everyone, and thank you all so much for coming.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Stablehand, sir. Merry Christmas.
Save it, stablehand.
Did you call me stablehand?
Did I?
I think.
Oh, sorry.
I was like,
Mr. Stewart,
wait, am I the stablehand?
I think you are. We had a change of power. Oh. Good morning, sunshine.
The king would appoint Grub as his
brand new steward, my boy. Oh, how he adored the position. Okay.
So funny. So funny.
That's my all-time favorite.
One of my favorite jokes.
Find that true generosity is giving when there is nothing to hope in gain, and in return of gain, there is nothing to hope of all of gain. And that is the end of our story tonight.
That's
so
a lot of
thank you
gain.
all for watching.